Hi, this is Steve from SewingGold.com, and I am going to show you this guide for the 1541 series or the 1508 Jukis. Any walking foot that has two holes that are right next to the presser foot lift, as long as you've got those holes there, you can install this guide. I believe they call it an adjustable roller gauge, but it's just a guide with two different attachments. So you've got one, the roller, and two, this flat guide. So they're interchangeable. So if you don't want to use the roller one, you could take it off. It's just using the screw here. You can remove that screw or just loosen the screw and then it'll slide off, and then you would install this thing on the end, and then that one's going to be a flat guide. It's going to be adjusted here side to side, and I'll show you that once I get it on. Okay, so I'm going to install it here with the screws that we usually send out with it, which are these screws here. I'm actually putting washers on mine because on this machine these screws are a little bit too long, so if you need washers, just grab some washers that are around the same size. Some of the machines have a little bit of paint around the edges of these holes. You may have to try and remove that paint ever so slightly if the screws don't get started. Okay, so I'm going to grab an Allen wrench, screw that in. Okay, now I'm going to bring it around and I'll show you what it looks like. You can disengage it by putting it up like that and then engage it going down. It'll be easier to see from the front. Okay, I'm going to pause it and bring it around. Okay. As you see, I've got it disengaged, it's up, it's out of the way if you're sewing and you don't want to use it. If you do want to use it, just pop it down. There are a few adjustments on it. You can make it longer. You can, from these two screws right here, you could loosen these screws and then it will extend out more. So if you want to extend it out, you can extend it out, let's just say down closer to the front of the machine, you could extend it out. So there are different adjustments on it. So like I said, this is going to extend it down. Right now it's just going to be right there. If I move it out, it's going to come out a little bit. This, like I said, is the adjustment to go side to side. So when I turn this, you can see it's going in. This is going to get closer. Okay, so that's the adjustment there. I think there's a couple other adjustments on this piece. I'm not 100% sure what they're for. There's one up here. I believe it's just to get it more out of the way or in the way. There's an adjustment underneath. It's a screw that's up inside here. I can't really show it because the video is just stationary right now. So also, like I was telling you, you could install this part here. So it would be a guide going sideways like this. Okay, and I'm going to put that on there so I could show it to you. I'm going to pause this, put it on, and I'll come back in a minute. Okay, I've installed the other guide. As you can see, it's in that disengage. It's in the up position. So when I put it down here, you can see that I've got it set. So this is going to be my guide, like for this material I have here. So same thing. I can go away if I need to make something larger, or if I want to get any closer, I can get closer. I can move my material. You could also remove your thread guard, or the finger guard if you really want to, because I have a feeling it's going to possibly, well, it didn't actually get in the way. So I've got it right now butted right up against my foot, so that's as close as I can get. Now if I want to get closer, that's where I think the adjustability of this guide is really good. You can adjust these screws here and then bring the guide out farther, okay, and you possibly could pass the foot. So if we bring it out farther, of course you're going to have to adjust this piece too, because you're going to have to turn that part of the guide a little bit. Okay, hopefully that explains a simple version of what this guide will do for you and your 1541, 1508 series machine. We have these in stock, and if you need one, just give us a call, 888-505-4565, info@SewingGold.com. You can leave comments below. Thank you very much.